Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, today is going to be a funny day. Seriously, we are going to look at my unforgettable experiences while in the university. Let me break down. Unforgettable experiences indeed. So guys, it's just going to be like a Q&A section. I'm just going to be reading the questions and then answer it, so that you can also tell me the experiences you had. You can do that on the comment section. Let's just laugh together. So number one question we are going to take now is, which institution did you attend? Yes, which institution did I attend? I attended Ebonyi State University at Abakaliki. That's where I studied. That's where I got my BSc, Ebonyi State University. So number two question, what is your course of study? And did you apply for it or it was given to you? My course of study was economics. Yes, economics was the course I chose myself. I loved economics. Economics was my best subject in my secondary school. So that made me to fall in love with that particular course, not for any other thing. Just because I really did very well in economics while in secondary school. So I picked interest on the course. That is all. Number three question. What year did you gain admission? I gained admission in year 2004. That was when I gained admission into Ebonyi State University to study economics. Number four question, did you ever had a carryover and what did you think caused it? Whether I ever had carryover. That's interesting. Yes, I did. I had a carryover and I'm saying it with my full chest. Guys, it wasn't funny. Seriously, I never knew that economics has a lot of calculations. Seriously, I was thinking it's a normal mean, median and mode. I never knew that it has a lot of calculations. I was like, wow, is this what I've gotten myself into? I never bargained for this. So the course I had carryover was courses that has to do with calculations. That was where I had problem. I had carryovers. But you see, any theoretical course, I got those ones very well. If it is theory, just leave it for me. I will chew it, I will swallow it. But once it is calculation, that was my weakness. So guys, but I was able to pull through. But it wasn't easy, especially in my first year and my second year. It wasn't easy for me at all. The calculation was something else, but God helped me. I was able to pull through. I had to bend down and learn calculations and the rest of them. You know, when it's something, you get to the point that even people that you don't mingle with them and all that, but since the person has what you're looking for, you just have to mellow down, you know, make friends with the person just for you to get what you want. That was exactly what I did. I just had to bring down myself. I just had to mellow down just to get what I want. Was able to pull through at the end. So I had carryovers and I was still able to pull through. So number five question, most difficult course ever and how did you maneuver? Yeah, just like I said, any course that has to do with calculation was my problem, was my weakness, but I was able to maneuver. God helped me. So number six question, most challenging level in school. Most challenging level, I think is 300 level. Yes, that was my most challenging level because that was when we entered the course deeply. It was seriously challenging that you have to do extra. That was when we entered into the main course, as in the bottom part, the main thing. That was when we entered into it. So it was my 300 level that was the most challenging level out of the 4 years. It was really, really demanding, but we were able to set through as well. So number 7 question. Did you stay in school hostel or off campus? Okay, I stayed off campus. Actually, my school didn't have hostels then. In fact, it was when we were about leaving that we went to our permanent site. So that was when they started constructing hostels and the rest. I think so. I'm not even sure. But then there was no school hostel. So everybody was just living off camp. But there was kind of hostels within that area, within that environment, but not inside the school. Like opposite the school, beside the school, there were hostels here and there. But there was no hostel inside the school. So then the school never had hostels of their own. So, but now I think they started building hostels now. So I lived off campus, though very close to the school as well. So number 8 question, did you have a roommate or you were alone? No, I never had a roommate. The only person that I lived with was my immediate older sister. Both of us were schooling in EBSU then, so we were living together. We never had any roommates. Both of us were living together, so that's it. Number 9 question. Have you ever had a physical fight in school? I've never had a physical fight. I don't even have time for all that. Though there were several quarrels, misunderstandings, and the rest of them, but we never fought. As in the physical fight, we never fought physically. You know, most times in hostels, people will get on your nerves, people will step on your toes. So definitely you need to react. But we never had a kind of physical fight. But there was misunderstandings, there was quarrels. Yeah, it's normal. So I never had a physical fight with anybody. So number 10. Most memorable day for you in school? Most memorable day in school was the day I graduated. I felt like flying like an eagle. It was just like a dream come true. That was the most memorable day of my life while in school, the day I graduated. In fact, my hostel, they wanted to finish me with water. They poured water even into my room. But I was enjoying it because I felt so excited. I felt so happy. And I gave God the whole chance because He's the one that deserved it all. So the most memorable day of my life was the day I graduated. That was the very beautiful day for me. So number 11 question. Did you ever dated a classmate? No, I never dated a classmate, not at all. I never dated a classmate, no. I didn't have such time then. So I didn't. So number 12 question. Do you always attend all events or you stay indoors? Do you always attend all events or you stay indoors? Okay, yeah, I attended some, not all. I attended some events, some parties, party together with others. It was really fun. Why will I stay at home? Why will I stay indoor when parties are going on? And my hostel, wow, it was a happening hostel that sometimes we just throw a party within the compound and it will just be bubbling and all that, enough flexing, enough enjoyment and all that. So I had some good times in school. Yes, I was always attending parties if it is necessary, but if it is not, if I am invited, I will go, but if I'm not, I will simply stay in my hostel and respect myself. So I attended events, I attended parties, but not all. I was outgoing in school. I was actually outgoing, but not so much. But I know I was attending events, but not all. So number 13 question. What was your project topic and the name of the supervisor? Okay, my project topic was the impact of exchange rates on the Nigerian economy. the impact of exchange rates on the Nigerian economy. And my supervisor was Mrs. Chinyere. Ayo woman. The woman was a very strong woman. I don't even know whether she's still in EBSU now, but she was a very strong woman. You don't dare try her. That woman during the exam, she can climb the chairs, you know, just to stop you from cheating. As in, the woman was very agile. You see her slapping guys. She was an iron woman then. The woman was very strong. You don't joke with her. You don't dare her anyhow. But I enjoyed her. If you look at some persons that have that attribute, that are so strong, so rigid when you see them on the outside, if you go close to them, you find out that so many of them are actually soft. You know, during my project, I never had issue with this woman. Once I just bring my project, she'll go through it, she'll just stick. Either she'll tell me, do correction on this place, or she'll tell me, yes, continue, you are doing well. So she never gave me any issue. And I see some people sorting during their projects, and I never gave that woman a dime. I didn't give her a dime during my projects. I didn't give her anything. So she was so good to me during my project. I never had issue with her. I enjoyed her supervision during my project, seriously. So she was a strong lady, a strong woman, but I still enjoyed her because we never had issue then. So my project topic was the impact of exchange rates on the Nigerian economy, and my supervisor was Mrs. Chinyere. Number 14 question: have you ever had a position in school? No, I was never interested in politics in school. I tried to avoid it by all means because were a lot of things that were going on there in school, a lot of fights and the rest of them. So I never wanted to involve myself. I'm not a troublesome person, so I wouldn't want to involve myself into anything that would bring trouble to me. So I try avoiding all those things. So I never involved myself in any school politics at all. So I never heard anything at all because I was never interested. Number 15 question: what was the name of your course rep? Okay, the name of my course rep was George. Mr. George. His name is George. Oh, I know we've lost contact. We've lost contact since we graduated from school. I know I still have his number, but I think that number is no longer going. So that's it. Number 16 question: were you working in a group or alone? If you were working in a group, what was their names? No, I don't think I worked in a group in school. Yes, I had friends. Yes, I had friends. Will I say it's a group? Okay, let me call it a group now. I had about 3 friends in school. That was Clara, Nkechi, and Charity. Those were my friends in school throughout my stay in school. They were my close friends. So these 3, Clara, Nkechi, and Charity, those were my friends in school. So will I call it a group? Okay, let's leave it that way. So number 17 question: do you always cook at home or always bought food? Wow, I've never been the type that like buying food outside. I cook my food in my hostel and I eat it. I've never been the type that likes buying food outside. I see it as wasting of money. Instead of me wasting money to buy food, I'd rather buy food items and cook it in my house and eat enough of it, instead of me wasting money to buy food outside. So I never bought food outside. I was always cooking at home. So guys, this is all we have for my question on my experiences in the university. So guys, thank you for your time, and please remember to subscribe if you have not done so. Like, comment, and share this video. Guys, see you soon, and thanks for your time. Bye for now.